Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's 3-card tarot read, we're going to be using the Arcanum deck. We're asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, and our highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. Let's also take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio. Should you feel the need to check in on the energies that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd simply like to go ahead and check on the energy that's very specific and very unique to your own set of circumstances. By clicking on the link in my bio, it takes you to my link tree. There you can look at the list of tarot services that are offered, as well as the various methods of payment. You can select from those options that make the most sense to you, and we can explore those energies together. Also, I am trying to grow my presence, so if you click on the link here, it will take you to my bio. There, under the button that says Instagram, it will take you to 2 possible options. 1, to continue to Instagram, or 2, to go to YouTube. If you don't mind, if you're using those platforms, and another if you're enjoying the content, I would greatly appreciate the interactions on those platforms as well. It helps me to create content that is better for us all. All right, that being said, let's return our attention and focus back over to the tarot, where we join Spirit for today's messages, and we see what Spirit has to tell us. All right, so our starting energy, the 10 of Wands. Are you feeling particularly burdened? Is there someone or something in your life that you care for a lot, but it's just becoming too much? This is the energy of getting burnt out. This is the energy of the straw that broke the camel's back, right? This is, yes, you found something desirable, or you were passionate about something at one time, but you finally got to this point where you can't do it anymore. So you have to lay your burdens down. Page of Pentacles. This is the energy of, these are communicator cards, the pages are. This is the energy of receiving either notification, communication, or receiving something just in general, a gift. The pentacles represent things that are in our physical reality, or they also represent things that we've been working on, manifestations, right? And then we have the King of Swords energy. Excuse me. The King of Swords is masculine air sign energy. Could be sun, moon, or rising, but doesn't have to be. Sun, moon, or rising, we're talking about our Geminis, our Libras, our Aquariuses. But it could also represent masculine energy. So this is action, this is movement when it comes to communication and or thought. So somebody could be sharing their truth with you. You could be getting some kind of confession, as it were. You could be speaking up for yourself. There are many ways that this would play out. It could be about making a decision, because the King of Swords is a decisive person, strategic as well. They make decisions. They plan strategies. So I feel like there is this energy of perhaps someone who's had enough of either sitting on the sideline and maybe is going to take a chance, risk something, try to seize an opportunity that they feel is theirs. And so they have to come forward with truth, with clarity. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups says the overarching or underlying energy for this reading is that of the 5 of Cups, which is disappointment and a regret. There is disappointment or regret here. This is traditionally 3 cups that have fallen down, and the contents, which are emotions, love, spilled out. There are 2 cups traditionally in the upright behind the figure on the card in the Rider-Waite deck, of course. So that represents that there's still emotion, there's still love there. This is kind of a card of unfinished business. So in as much as the Ten of Wands represents the completion of that cycle, the Five of Cups tells us that there's still something that's not quite done in this situation. But perhaps for the individual who's looking to speak their truth, they finally reached their limit and they can no longer hold back that truth from coming forward. I feel like this is more along the lines of what this message is today, that someone has emotionally or when it comes to emotion or passions, has had enough, and they're ready to make some kind of a move, some kind of an offer, and they're ready to give truth. Are you ready to hear it? May your manifestations burn brighter and be bigger than you can possibly imagine. May they come in much sooner than you expect. Sending you peace, love, and light. And of course, we'll see you next time.